Welcome to my channel Explore Life with Shutapa. I am Shutapa Kormokar, a wildlife photographer by passion based out of Kolkata. Today, I am back with a video on birding in Bakkhali. Bakkhali is situated in the coastal region of West Bengal, which hosts many common and rare shorebirds during the migration time. I will be covering the journey from Kolkata to Bakkhali, the places to stay, the places to eat, and the places to do birding. In Bakkhali, the low tide timings play a vital role during the birding time. So I will be covering all this in this video. Also, to know the birds that I sighted and the places where it was sighted, please watch the video till the end. Come, let's start our journey. Happy birding! On 30th September 2023, at 6 am in the morning, we started our journey from Kolkata to Bakkhali. There was warning of heavy rainfall by the meteorological department in South Bengal, and while we were driving, I was pretty sure in this trip due to heavy rain, I won't be able to do birding on the beaches. And then I started enjoying the weather that came my way and all the greenery in this trip. Needless to say, the journey was through rural Bengal and full of greens. One thing that I have learned during my birding experiences is that if you enjoy every bit that the nature has to offer you without thinking of the outcome, then you are surely will be blessed by Mother Nature. And this happened in this trip where I was blessed with all the lifers that I had wished for in this trip. So stay tuned. Since we stay in airport, so we took the VIP road which takes us through Koikhali, Tegoria and then the Baguihati flyover which connects it to Lake Town, and there the overbridge which connects it to the EM bypass. So from there we reached Chingri Ghata and took the route which takes us to Ruby Mode. We are crossing the lake in the EM bypass and then we reach the Ruby Mode. From Ruby Mode, we actually took the road straight to Baruipur. Since it was early morning, there was very minimum traffic and it was a very pleasant drive. It was raining, and after this overbridge, when it started through the road to Baruipur, it was full of greens as you can see here. It just started, and the view, the rural Bengal view was just awesome. See the greenery all around. It was just too pleasant. After Baruipur, we took the Baruipur-Amtala road to reach Bakkhali. There are actually 2-3 ways by which you can reach Bakkhali. One is through Diamond Harbour, but it is actually very congested during the day. There's a lot of traffic, and there is another way through Julfi, but it was showing as a narrow road. So since we are going the first time, so we thought we will avoid that, and we took the road from Amtala, Usti, Kargil and Namkhana to reach Bakkhali. The area near Amtala and Usti was a bit congested because it was it was a town, and there were waterlogging at some places, but we didn't face so much of a challenge, and it was like smooth. It didn't take much time. Once you cross that area, like after Usti, then the area again changes, and the road becomes green just after this. We will see. Yeah, after this road, it's again full of greenery throughout, and we stopped at a few places just to enjoy the view. This is the road after Usti, and just before reaching Kargil, just 5 kilometers before reaching Kargil, there is a place called Sundarban Foods where we had our breakfast since we didn't eat anything from the morning. This joint, Sundarban Foods, was recommended by one of our friends, and we also thought of trying the food here because he said the food here is very fresh and tasty. And moreover, in this stretch, we didn't find many options to have any breakfast, so we went inside. The staff here is very polite, and the service is really good. And we had a good time talking to Anupam there. We had a hot Maggie, aloo paratha, which was very tasty, and a cup of hot tea. After having this, we started back with our journey. We passed Kargil, the mandir in Kargil. After some point of time, you will cross the Namkhana bridge. Earlier, this bridge was not there, and people used to cross the river using the the big vessels. But now, since the bridge is made, it is very easier to have a drive to Bakkhali, and the bridge is really beautiful. People are actually stopping there and enjoying the view. So we also did the same for a few seconds and then continued with our journey. We finally reached Bakkhali, and this is before we reached our resort. There are many options to stay in Bakkhali. There are a few options like Balurtot, which is on a bit high range. Then we have the Balaka Lodge and the Deepak Resort, and these are on the mid range, but they are very good, and they are known. And there are some other few lodges which we saw on our way, which looked good. So we didn't check this time. Maybe some other time we will check those lodges. We stopped at a few places because there was so much green all around us, and it has stopped raining. This is the market we are crossing in Bakkhali. And finally, we are nearing our resort, the Balurtot. This resort is actually very near to the beach and Bakkhali beach, and is just 5 to 8 minutes walk. And we reached our destination. It was afternoon that we reached the resort around 12:30, and we went to the reception area to do the check-in process. While the process of checking was going on, I was just looking at the view of the resort, and I instantly liked it. It was really very beautiful property that was maintained. After completing the process of check-in, we headed to our room. This property, maintained by the West Bengal government, has two units for staying. One is the old building, another one is the new building. The old building is the one on the right, which has only one floor, and on the left is the park, and the left is the old building, which has two floors. One thing to consider is that the old building does not have any lift, and you have to use the stairs. So elderly people with knee problem, please consider that and book accordingly. We headed to our room. This was the view from outside the room, 208, and the room was really spacious and we really liked it. This room tariff actually changes from season to season, but we booked it on 3,500 per day with complimentary breakfast, and there was one mineral water bottle complimentary each day. This was the bathroom, which was also very spacious, neat and clean, and there was a separate area for bathing. This is the view from the balcony. After taking some time to freshen up, we started to explore the resort. The resort had a bar area, and there were beautiful decors around, like there were statues of flamingos and then plants on some cycles and all. So it was good to look at that. We then had lunch, a chicken thali in Balurtot resort. The food quality in the resort is very good, and it's very tasty, and quality is very nice. All the food that we have ate. After having lunch on day 1, we booked a Toto. The Toto driver was Ranjan Patra. I'm giving his number, as well as I will give his number in the description box. If anyone wants to contact him for birding, he can do that. He is not a birding guide though. The drive through the villages to Kargil beach was very scenic. It is full of greens, and also the weather was a bit cloudy, so we really enjoyed it. You can also do birding in these places. But first day we didn't get time. I did birding on the second day. Finally, we reached the Kargil beach. Kargil beach is in Frazergunj and is a good place to watch sunset. It is also one of the important beach in the area of Bakkhali for shorebirds. Many common and rare shorebirds visit these beaches during migration. They arrive around September October and stay till January February. Some of them are passage migrants as well. From Kargil beach, you can view the Monsuni Island and Jambu Deep. Now, birding on these beaches, one has to keep track of the high and low tides as the shorebirds mainly feed on insects and organisms where the water recedes. If you reach the place at the time when the water recedes and it's during sunrise and sunset, then the chances of sighting are more. What I understood from my experience is that birding in these beaches, the best timing are from morning 5 to 7 and in the evening it is from 2 to 5. One more point to remember by birding in Kargil beach is that you can walk the beach from left and reach the Frazergunj beach. You can actually walk the complete stretch and do birding. This stretch is used by the fishermen and is safe to walk. It is better not to venture to areas which are not visited by the local people as there are risks of loose sand and also you have to keep a watch on the tidal times for high tide as the water approaches very fast during high tides and the tidal current is really very high. I started walking on the beach towards the left and was greeted by many birds. The birds that I spotted while walking on these beaches were the first bird that I saw on the beach when I started walking towards the left was a kind of plover, but a little bit more white, and it was catching something. And the pointer that I used to ID it does not have a hen toe, and it was slightly whiter than the other plovers. So it's a sandling. It's quite a rare catch. Then I spotted a bird which is comparatively bigger in size and has a beak which is quite long, which helps it to feed on the insects that is inside the sand. It is a Eurasian curlew. The difference between the Eurasian curlew and whimbrel is that the whimbrel has a shorter bill than this, and also the bill is curved at the end. This is just one of the pointers. There are some many. And then I spotted two birds which was on the beach but didn't allow me to get closer, but it was a very good catch. They were the Sterek sandpiper. So this is the best I could manage, and you can easily spot them with the structure of their bill, which is slightly curved at the upper side, and also it is a bit bigger in size than the other plovers that I have noticed. Then finally, near the mud flats where the lot of derbys were there were small stones, and a bird along with the plovers was turning on those stones and eating from there. So I figured out that it is the rudi turnstone, and this is one of the good catch that I had in this trip. After birding, we watched the beautiful sunset from the Kargil beach and had a cup of hot tea from the local stalls. It was very beautiful to watch as there were clouds in the sky, and there were some colors also, and the beach looked really beautiful. After watching the beautiful sunset in the Kargil beach, we headed back to the resort and spent the evening in the resort itself because we were very tired after the long journey from Kolkata to Bakkhali and then birding in the evening. But we had a great day and the birding was good. In the room itself, we ordered some dinner which was some Indian and some Chinese, and the food was very good. So, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that is what will keep me going and will help me visit beautiful places like this and bring to you all the information that you need to visit the place and to do birding in this place. So till the next video, you all stay very happy, stay healthy, and bye for now.